word out. I need to not hear Secret of Mana while I'm wordling. Thank you very much. Let's get some nice Animal Crossing in here. We'll start with peace. Oh, all right, I'll take it. I as soon as I did peace, I'm like, I just did 2 E's. Why would I do that? But that seemed to work out. How about mouse? Okay. How about brine? Okay, God, I gotta get something, right? Good Lord. How about niece? It's not gonna be niece. Actually, it could be niece. It's probably not niece. The ass. Okay, because I didn't spell it right. It's not niece because there's no C. What am I doing? How you feeling, Lloyd? You didn't play today? In Engel. How about it's gotta like start with I, right? No. Oh, it could be something E. It could be like the last one could be E. Like leany. No. Something like that. In fact, it could be that. It's not leany, but it could be Genie? It's not Genie because there's no E. I'm not paying attention. I'm honestly thinking about the internet and the picker wheel that's coming up soon. What is that? What is this letter? It's got to start with I and N. Indy? Easy game. Easy game. Just getting through some of the obvious non-answers. We got to make things, we don't want to get things to get too easy around here. All right. While that's being loaded up, I have the wheel ready to go. I need to roll some what is it? The overflow movies. I need to have some of those ready to go. So let's roll our first movie. Ugh, I hate these sound effects. That is a 007. I need you to have a different. Where's my wow? Kid Wow. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so first movie is A View to Kill. Did I save it? There we go. How are you feeling, Lloyd? Are you ready to finish The Phantom? All of these are The Great Gatsby. Which one was that? Was that the one? Oh, God. I don't remember who was in The Great Gatsby. No, different one, please. Thank you. Wasn't that somebody famous in the most recent The Great Gatsby? I'm going to roll 5. Is that Naked Gun? Wow. Oh, Moscow and the Hudson. I'm glad this got rolled because Sean found this for me. Moscow and the Hudson is a Robin Williams. So we've got a 007.
You're both yo-yos.
Shut up, you yo-yos. Hi, Brainbuster. I'm rolling movies for the... Oh, God. I kind of didn't want to put this on the list because I was thinking I might just wait till December, but December's a long way away, and there's no way that'll survive on the list. I'm rolling one more overflow movie, and then we'll get into the game. I've got A View to Kill, a 007 movie, The Great Gatsby, Moscow and the Hudson, Merry Friggin' Christmas, and Johnny... God damn it. It's Donnie Darko. Okay. Why do they say bird and mushroom? It's for the Discord, Kitty. I usually get rid of them, but those are the emojis. Are you watching these in Discord? I'm not. I'm watching these at work. On my lunch. On my lunch. I'm watching them on my lunch. Let's get into the game. I haven't figured out a way where we could actually watch these on Discord. I have Kitty, you and I, maybe this weekend, I need to get Kitty set up in the bedroom, if you know what I mean. Wink. To actually be able to watch like Discord in the bedroom. So here's the thing. We are back in the past, is where we ended last time. And it seems that, remember all those yellow plates that I picked up last time? They're still here. The yellow frames. Oh, wait. Okay. A color frame is a piece of hardware that slides into the slot at the front of a lighting unit. There is a yellow colored gel. At first you ignore the discarded object, but then you realize this is a modern color frame. What is it doing here in 1888? Okay, so these color frames that I picked up in the future. Yeah, we already read that. I guess I have to recollect them. I'm not sure what I have to do, because there's two different versions of this game. There's the basic version and the non-basic version, I guess. The what do you call it? The novice version. The novice version is just the story version. I don't remember what we did last time. Did we travel to the basement? I feel like we did. But I might as well be thorough. Yeah, I feel like we did go down here. Get cucked by the Phantom. That is the second reference to cuck. You doing okay there, Phil? I don't think that any of that is happening in the Phantom of the Opera. I'm assuming not. I could be wrong. Oh, I'm back out here. Well, that makes things easier. All right. That works out. Let's continue going up. Oh, shit. There's a lantern here, and I think I need to take this. Let's do it. Honestly, I would not have known to do that had I not looked at the walkthrough. That looked 100% part of the background. We could have been looking for hours. Let's go up. Let's go to the rafters. I'm sorry, I can't take the, I gotta get rid of that, hold on. Sorry, this is on me. I forgot that I put that on. I gotta get rid of the gag arrow. The gag arrow is killing me. Perfect. There we go. If I can get back into the game, which I can, right here. There we go. Sorry about that. The gag arrow, I'm not sure what the use case for that is going to be. Look at counterweight system. We saw all this last night. Look, walk. Yes, just walk. Thank you. It's unfortunate because, honestly, on all accounts, this looks like it should be a normal, fine, click, point-and-click adventure game. But it doesn't really do anything particularly well, and it is not... What's the word? The things that feel like they should be standard in an adventure game are not there. Okay, so this is where the chandelier is. Because in the present day, this was the chandelier. I can't go down into the chandelier, can I? I'm going to look left first. There's no way I'm going to be able to go down into the chandelier. Yeah, that's what I thought. Give me that. Take. Good. Anything else? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure is a lot of rope in this place. Can I take the rope? No. I told Kitty we had one more day. I don't think she was thrilled. We have other games coming up soon that I think Kitty will enjoy. I don't think this one This one's one of them. Pumpkin pie is out of this world. It's not anywhere near 9 o'clock, kitty. I can go down to the chandelier? Why? Why? Is there something down here? It's a magnificent work of art and surprisingly sturdy. Look at chandelier. Look at dome. Look at chandelier. Continue. Look at lattice work. Why? What is the purpose of... Maybe there's something up here later. Dollars to donuts. I bet you I gotta come here later. Pie was ready ahead of time. Gotcha. Oh, so it was like a Food Network thing. So it's like... you know, this is the pie that's for the TV, and there's like one already waiting off screen. It's like movie magic. Gotcha. I'm looking forward to some pie. Guys, I have a thought. I think I'm going to stop doing the midstream breaks. I don't think they're working out. I think for good reason. It's you know, why would anybody want to wait 3 minutes? I certainly wouldn't. Can I take the sandbag? It's a 20-pound bag. So I'm like, you know, I do it because I want to get rid of the pre-rolls. Trust me, I don't want to run ads. Also, that stool looked like I could use it. Hold on, I'm gonna go back up 1 second. I don't like running the ads, but I do it to get rid of the pre-roll ads. But honestly, I don't think it matters. So look at stool. Can I take stool? I do not need a stool. Gotcha. So there's just a stool that looks dramatically out of place. I see how it is. Now we have not been up here. Now that said, you know, I might... I'm going to play it by ear because I'm like, I want to be... I want to be cognizant of what the best way of doing things is. Stool like poop. Hello, Micah. How are you this evening? We are in night 2 of The Return of the Phantom, which is a sequel to The Phantom of the Opera. This is a gas lantern. I also have one of those. You guys ready for the world's most boring staircase? That's the wrong button. For the world's most boring staircase? Oh my goodness. Once you go up one of these staircases, I feel like there should have been the graceful option to skip the rest of the walking up the stairs. Not gonna lie. NGL. Who do we got in here? Hello. Do you have information for me? I think this is where Christine Daae's room is. Changing batteries and organizing small stuff. Got... Okay, there's nothing in here. Is there anything in the trash can? Can I look? Aida. Gotcha. I keep forgetting, like, now that ever since we got the new phones, I'd say new, it's been quite a while now. Ever since we upgraded our phones, I haven't really had a problem with, like, battery life. But honestly, I keep forgetting about external batteries because those are very useful. Like when we go to, like, Disney and stuff, and I would just want to spend some time, you know, doing some Pokemon Go or some Ingress or something like that. It just needs an elevator. They do, but I mean, it was 1885. They had elevators then, but maybe they weren't standard. This cable hook looks like an unfinished racetrack. Yeah, this looks like a this looks like artwork that was supposed to be from like Mario Kart, and it was one of the unfinished files. Hello? How do I... Is there anybody in these anywhere? Look at lamp, look at plant. Like, can I do anything anywhere? Can I take the fire axe, which should only be used in an emergency, which it's not an emergency. We already tried that last night. It seems like there's nothing here. Where was the dressing lady? The Madame Geary. The dancer. That was Christine Daae's room, I'm pretty sure. At least one of these were. Does the Phantom have a mask for his nutsack? Like, I don't, you know, like you have like one side of the nutsack is pure and whole as God intended, and the other side is malformed like the devil himself. And the one side. Also, I can't help but notice the mask is wrong. Although I say wrong, I'm saying the Andrew Lloyd Webber version. But the mask is certainly not the mask that most people know from the Phantom of the Opera. Anyways, point is, does the Phantom of the Opera have a little mask that he puts on his balls? I think that's a fair question. Where do we have to go? If we go down here, this will take us... We need to go up that direction. That will take us to progress, I'm pretty sure. You remember correctly, Sprawl asked about a mask for the Phantom's dick. He did! I remember that. I remember he did mention something about that. Which sounds funny, don't get me wrong. Like a mask, I don't want to be too crass here. I don't want to be too crass, but like a little mask for the head of the Phantom's penis sounds really funny. It sounds almost more funny if there would be like a giant mask covering half of I don't want to say his name because that's also my son's name, of the Phantom of the Opera's balls. That would be really funny to me. I almost, if it wasn't so annoying to Alt-Tab, I would go into MS Paint and draw it, and that'd be really funny. Who's this chump? Hello. Who are you? You see a middle-aged gentleman wearing a painter's smock. He carries a palette and looks a little lost. Talk to gentleman.
Bonjour.
I'm sorry, are we selling champagne? What is this advertising voice?
Who are you?
My name is Edgar Degas. I am an artist.
What do you paint?
Mostly dicks and masks on dicks. It's very popular these days.
Young, female ballerinas.
Gross.
Lithe, supple.
Boo this man.
Young, female ballerinas.
I have not seen any ballerinas around.
Why did we need to include this character?
Oh, they're here, all right. One must only know where to look.
The painter licks his lips and grins.
You enjoy painting young females, monsieur?
Don't you?
The chutzpah!
Are you lost?
The chutzpah!
Well, can you direct me to the ballet studio? I'm working on what will undoubtedly be considered a masterpiece after I am dead.
I don't really know where it is, to be 100%.
I'm not sure where it is.
Oh. Well, I'll just wander until I find it.
How do you know?
How do you know you'll be respected after your death?
What a wild question.
Ah, 'tis the way it always works, monsieur. Artists of my day are never appreciated until after their death. You should know, monsieur. You have seen the future.
I can see those
The future?
those futuristic
How do you know that? What do
lenses
you
in
mean?
your pocket.
Monsieur, the mysteries of the universe are not ours to explain. We must
Oh my
merely
God.
experience them and benefit from what they teach us.
Degas winks at you.
Adieu.
Adieu.
This guy's gross. Okay, so he's gonna wander east regardless, so I'm glad I didn't direct him to the ballet studio. I haven't saved in a while. Let's save. I feel better knowing that I wasn't responsible for sending him to the ballet studio. Alright, so this is the library where the Phantom's shit was, where they held on to the Phantom of the Opera's belongings. It seems like they have not done that now because that would be stupid. None of that has actually happened. None of the the chandelier falling down, any of that. Hello, friend. Hello, friend from the past. How are you?
Raoul!
Yeah.
Feeling better, I hope. You
Jesus,
look
I
much
was
better.
about to take a drink.
You were very lucky, my friend. But let's get down to business. I have some things to tell you about our ghostly friend.
Okay.
Please update me on the Phantom's actions.
I have a new note from him. It is the same handwriting as the previous note.
Well, tell me about the old note first.
What does the old note say?
I told you about it last week. My, that bump on your head has really affected you. The ghost wants us to pay him a monthly salary and reserve one of the best boxes for him for every performance. The nerve! Here, read it yourself. It's in the tray.
So, in the context of the story, we're somewhere a little more than halfway through the first act.
My payment of 20,000 francs shall be due the first of every month. Please give it to Madame Geary for placement in Box 5, which shall remain unsold for every performance. Failure to comply with this request shall result in great misfortune.
How much was 20,000 francs?
Approximately $4,000 in 1880s US dollars. Adjusted for inflation, it'd be around $60,000 today. Shit in.
How the hell did she know that I meant 1880s? She must have... that must be in the conversation from earlier.
What does the new note say?
In fact, I kind of want to ask her.
He wants Christine Day to sing the lead in the wedding of Isabel tonight, not Carlotta the star. Here's the note on top of the desk.
Miss Christine Day shall sing the lead in the wedding of Isabel, not that toad Carlotta. Please honor this request, or the tragedy that follows will be on your hands.
How'd you know I meant the 1800s?
You were referring to the Phantom of the Opera's famous opera box auction price, where Christine Day was sold for 20,000 francs.
No, I wasn't! Who are you listening to? What? How did you know that?
Which box does he reserve?
Box 5, it's one of the best ones, too. We could sell it every night if we wanted. We never know when he will use it, so none of us have ever seen him. Madame Geary may have had some communication with him, though.
Did we seriously talk about that? I have no memory of that. What did we talk about?
You're referring to our previous conversations. We discussed the American Civil War, my current mood, and a point-and-click adventure game called Return of the Phantom. That's all I recall. Shit in.
Okay. How much would that be in Swiss francs in 1880?
The Swiss franc was pegged to the German gold mark at PAR until 1914, so its value relative to other currencies is slightly more complex to determine without a specific conversion rate. However, if we use an approximate exchange rate of $1 equals 19 to 20 CHF in the late 1800s, then $60,000 would be roughly equivalent to 1.2 to 1.3 million Swiss francs.
I don't think that's right. Can I see box 5?
Can I see box 5?
Why on earth did you make it say shittin'? I'm sorry, have you never heard of a catchphrase?
If it's not locked, you'll find it through the loge corridor. We have examined it thoroughly, I assure you. If the Phantom does go there, it is by by magic.
Hold on, I got this for you guys. You're welcome.
Tell me about Madame Geary.
She looks after the boxes. She is the one who finds the notes the ghost leaves for us, usually in box 5. It is about time
It
for her to
covers the
report
box
to work, so
perfectly.
you may find her cleaning the boxes now. Odd woman, I might add, but she does her job.
Tell me about Christine Day.
What do you mean? Aren't you two, well, haven't you two been seeing each other?
Haven't you two been boinking?
Yes, but she doesn't talk much.
Shy, huh? Some are that way, to be sure. She has quickly adapted the ways of a Parisian. None will ever be a true Parisian who has not learned to wear a mask of gaiety over his sorrows and one of sadness, boredom, or indifference over his inward joy. What do you want to know about her?
My good buddy Felinoid doesn't like your catchphrase.
Solenoid's got a problem with shittin'.
Where does she come from?
I knew her father before he died. He was a brilliant
Just a
violinist with
blanket
orchestra.
statement.
They emigrated here from Scandinavia, I believe, after her mother died. She was studying ballet when one of the directors heard her sing.
What does she do?
What is her job here?
She was placed immediately into the chorus.
She didn't even get your
She
name
has had
right.
2 minor parts since then. She has never sung the lead.
Is she a good singer?
Is she really a good singer?
Yes, she is. I am not sure if she could sustain a leading role. She is still young and undisciplined. But she has gotten better and better just over the last few weeks. It is as if she acquired an outstanding teacher. She improved leaps and bounds in really a few days.
I've kind of wanted to. I've kind of got the urge to put Hitman back on the schedule. Well, I say back on the schedule. On the schedule. I should play Hitman. I really should. Not right this second. Soylent Green is made of people. Spoilers.
Will she sing the lead in The Wedding of Isabel?
Yes, I have agreed to it. Besides, Carlotta has mysteriously gained a throat ailment. Otherwise, she would have thrown a fit.
A teacher? What do you mean?
I'm going to talk about. I just saw Roar TV. I'm going to talk about Soylent Green during the spoilers episode, but that sure was a movie.
Learned more about emotion, or her voice seems much stronger. It's a number of things.
Excuse me.
Things only a trained musician could hear in her voice. Someone is teaching her. There is no doubt.
I'm assuming she misheard me pronounce
Thank
your
you,
name.
monsieur. I shall see you later.
And honestly, it wasn't too far off. I'm a little surprised she got that close.
Adieu, Raoul. You take it easy now, we?
Did we? Oh, we got the notice. Anything else we can pilfer? No, absolutely not. We got the notice. We got a letter. We need to find Madame Geary. She will let us into box 5, and that's where we need to go. Oh, there's a ticket man. Hello, ticket man. All right, talk to ticket man.
May I help you, monsieur?
Yeah, I'd like you to move out of the bathroom stall, please, for us to have a conversation.
What are you selling?
Tickets to tonight's opera.
Is that right?
Would you like a box seat, an orchestra seat, a mezzanine seat, or our economy seat?
I think I'd like a box
Seat, please.
That will be 5 francs.
I don't have
A
shit.
solenoid is a type of electromagnet formed by a helical coil
is
of
my
wire whose
credit
length
good
is
here?
substantially greater than its diameter, 2, which generates a controlled magnetic field. The coil can produce a uniform magnetic field in a volume of space when an electric current is passed through it.
Isn't that like in a
This is the
light
Paris
bulb?
Opera House, monsieur. What do you think? Perhaps you should come back later when you have some money.
How did they produce this? He's behind a ticket window. You're absolutely right, Kitty. I did not consider that. I just sort of assumed that he had a bad microphone, like a lot of these people have had so far. But no, you're absolutely right. That's why he sounded like
Solenoids
that.
provide magnetic focusing of electrons in vacuums, notably in television camera tubes such as Vidicons and image orthicons. Electrons take helical paths within the magnetic field. These solenoids, focus coils, surround nearly the whole length of the tube.
You know, the internet is made of tubes. Are you Madame Geary?
Are you Madame Geary?
Yes, I
Hawk,
am.
heck yeah!
I am caretaker of the boxes.
I said Hawk. Tell me about the ghost's personal box.
Box 5 is the ghost's personal box. He has used it ever since he first began haunting the opera.
What is so special about Box 5?
It offers a first-class view of the stage. The boxes in this area are among the best seats in the house.
And you have never seen him enter or exit?
Never. It is a mystery, but he uses it, I know.
It's like he's a ghost! How do you think he gets in?
How do you think he gets...
He's a ghost. How should I know?
Fair. You know he's not really a ghost.
Madame Geary, you know he is not really a ghost.
The columns in these boxes are not what they seem.
Madame Geary, I believe you are hiding something.
And I believe you are hiding something, monsieur. I believe you are not what you seem.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by, I'm not what I seem?
Monsieur, you are from another time and place. You do not know how you got here, and neither do I. But destiny is leading you to a dangerous cataclysm. I believe you have good intentions, but I must warn you that your adversary is quite cunning.
Who? My adversary, the Phantom? Yeah, he kills people.
Tell me more about what you see.
Your soul is under the control of forces beyond our understanding. You will return to your own time and place when the unfolding play is completely enacted.
I don't remember Madame Geary being like a soothsayer in the original play.
And what is it that must be enacted?
I do not know, monsieur. I do not know. There are some items that will help you, and perhaps I can help.
Or money.
What are these items?
Look for 3 items.
Don't put
from
solenoids on your
own
wiener.
time.
I promise not to. How can you help me? Also, I have 3 items. I totally have 3 items.
I can unlock box 5 for you, but I cannot do that until you have more control over your destiny.
I have so many
Find
items.
the items, and I will unlock the box.
I don't care about when he
Adieu,
began
Madame
haunting.
Geary.
Adieu, monsieur. Be careful.
I really couldn't care less about when he was haunting the opera house. A while. God damn it. Give blue frame to Madame Geary. I have those. Give green frame to Madame Geary. Talk to Madame Geary.
Hello again, Madame Geary.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Maybe I
When
need
did he
to...
first...
It was really since it opened in 1875. I started work.
Tell me more
Don't care.
He used the time and space to build his own domain deep below the theater.
Yes, we know.
What kind of traps?
He gained much knowledge of diabolical traps and puzzles while he lived in Persia. I have heard tales of a puzzle with toggle switches which correspond with the 26 letters of our alphabet. I know nothing more.
Do you know the key to these puzzles?
I believe the key lies in the fact that the opera ghost is very vain. He thinks much of himself. The answers may be something very personal to the Phantom.
Hint, hint.
Something to do with his attire, or his name, Eric.
Oh, you're just going to tell us? I already knew his name because I looked in the walkthrough, but I didn't realize you were just going to straight up tell us.
I understand you have dealings with the opera ghost.
Yes, that is correct. Mind you, I have never actually seen him. He communicates to me by written messages which he leaves in his box.
He signs them with a little dick and balls.
Surely you have seen some evidence of him.
Once I peeked into the box during a performance. I saw the silhouette of a man sitting there. I was frightened because I expected the box to be empty. I quickly closed the door. After a minute or two, I gathered the courage to look again, and he was gone.
And then he killed me.
What kind of written messages?
He has left messages to the manager requesting this or that. He once left me a nice note of thanks for looking after his interests.
Does he tip you?
Does he tip you?
He tips me very well. Better than most of the gentlemen who pay for boxes.
Then you have a monetary interest in protecting him.
Monsieur, I resent your inference. I am a working-class woman trying to make a paltry living. I would naturally do my best for any patron who tips that well. The ghost has been kind to me, it is true, but I do not protect.
Adieu, Madame Geary.
Adieu, monsieur. Oh my,
Yes,
why
thank
did I
you.
not see before? You already have the items from your own time. My apologies, monsieur. You are one step ahead of me.
I tried to give them to
Stay
you.
that way, and you will be one step ahead of him as well. I shall unlock box 5 for you now.
By the way, Brainbuster was saying that like the playthroughs were like 2 hours long. That was by people who knew what they were doing. That said, we've already played for like roughly an hour and a half. So I don't know how long the rest of the game is. No promises. It could be 20 minutes. It could be 2 hours. What do we got in here? There's a note. Take notes.
My dear Vicomte, leave Miss Day alone or you will suffer a great malady.
Is he sending that to me? He said the Vicomte. So he assumes that I am Raoul. The original Raoul. I found a note. Give crumpled note to Madam. Why did you even give me a give option? What's even the point? Talk to you.
Hello again.
Bonjour. I have delivered to you all of the information you need.
Okay,
I
never
have
mind.
nothing more to say to you. Fate and destiny are on your side. Good luck, monsieur.
Thanks, Madam Geary. So I have a crumpled note. Hold on. Let me look. Let me make sure I'm going the right way, because I really don't want to walk all the way across the theater again. Let me see. Where was I? Box 5. Okay, Jesus Christ. I never would have figured this out in a billion years. Holy God. Go back into box 5. Was the 90s computer games were all about giving you tons of options, only half a dozen of which were useful. That's true. I guess they probably had it just for the engine. Hi, Coyote. The stone column appears to be some sort of limestone. You decide to knock on it to see how thick it is. It's hollow. You see, it's not what it appears to be. And on closer examination, you see some kind of outline, much like a trap door embedded into the column. Then you see the keyhole. The keyhole for the world! Look at keyhole. Do I have to? Seems like a skeleton key might fit it. Oh, is that right? Oh, Jesus. Okay. I need a somewhere middle ground between the walkthrough I had last night, which was colorful and fanciful and completely worthless, and this one, which is an incomprehensible mess of directions. It's like, look at keyhole, then turn left and right until you go to staircase. Head up one flight, then through the door in the back. Go upstairs twice and through the door on the left. Good God. Good Lord. It's cold outside. It was kind of cold here too today, but you would not consider it what I thought cold. It was not cold by any reasonable standards, but it was a little chilly for a Florida boy. I can go through this way. Yeah, it was 61. So you reach the circular staircase, head up one flight, and then through the door in the back. So I know where I'm going. It's taking me to Christine Daae's room, which is all the way on the other side of the theater. I just kind of feel like there should have been in adventure games when you're walking and you double click and it just sends you across to the other side. It's 2 here. 2 degrees. You ready for the staircase again? I would just like a big round of applause to this staircase, just for being here for us. This staircase has really been the best, and I wish it all the best. And if you thought you were done with the staircase, well, hold on to your goddamn pants, because we got staircase number 2, everybody! Whoa! High was 9. Ugh. Game facts that were just a straight chain of directions that didn't contextualize yourself were the bane of your existence. I love the staircase. I was not on board with this staircase at the beginning of the evening, but this staircase has really brought everything around. This game is a 10 out of 10 for me. The guide could have just said, go back to Christine Daae's room. Hopefully she's here. If she's not here, I'm going to have a fit. Did I go to the right staircase? Can I knock? Look. Look at left door. Did I miss something? Do I have to go through this door? It said go through the door on the left. Okay. It's clearly not in here. Go through the door in the back. Go upstairs twice and through the door on the left. Clearly, that's not the right door. Did it mean... Do I need to talk to somebody first? Let's go through here first. Maybe I need to go... Maybe I skipped something. Anybody in these doors? I'm going to lose my mind. Okay. Look at the mannequins here. What am I missing? Then take a rope from the box. Oh my god, I missed a lot of things apparently. The last night we picked up the cable hook. We went to stage right and we picked up a frame. We climbed the staircase, picked up the blue frame. Okay. I hope you guys are ready, but we're going to have to come back to this staircase. I cannot wait, but we need to do something real quick. We need to go down the circular staircase and climb down twice. Actually, maybe just once, because I think this is leading us from the catwalks. Said look at the mannequins. Elephant prop. Look at wall. Column prop. Maybe this isn't the right area. Wait. Oh, wait. There was another way to go down. I need to go down one more floor. It said go down again. My bad. My bad. I need to go down one more flight. That's what the problem is. So I need to look at the mannequins. I'm just straight up reading the walkthrough until we get into some semblance of somewhere we can actually learn things. Look at mannequins. And take the rope from the box. I don't think that was required. I don't think it was required for us to look at the mannequins. I think the walkthrough guy just wanted us to look at the orgy line. Just take the fucking rope. Take the rope. Autumn feels like the world is dying. Winter feels like the world is dead. And spring is hay fever season, so summer hot is your favorite season. I love winter, but it's probably because I'm, from Florida. All right, I got the rope. What else do I need? Climb back up one flight. We talked to Jock, which we already did, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I think I caught an event flag. I think an event flag just got tripped. Where is the person singing? Are they on stage? Okay. I needed the rope. That was the problem. Now we can put the walkthrough down. That could have taken a million years. I respect your time and my time too much for that. Guys. We get to go on the stairs again! Oh, heck yeah. The world is dying? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Look, playing the Phantom. Playing the Phantom game. Everything's fine. I hope that Christine Daae sings again. Leads us to her dressing room like a siren's call. I think the movie, my next movie is what is it? The Legend of Princess Kaguya, I think, right? It's a Ghibli. I haven't seen a Ghibli in a few days. Christine Day. I need to. Okay. No, actually, no, I'm not going to ask Willow. She's not going to have any idea. Hello, your door was open. On closer inspection of Christine Daae, you are shocked to see that she is truly a dead ringer for Christine Florent. Again, she appears to be in her early 20s, but at this time her dark hair is long. You want to drown in those same piercing brown eyes. Weird. Look, talk to.
Bonjour, Christine.
No, I just returned from my errands. What good timing you have. Why don't you sit down, mon ami?
I can't explain this, but she gives me Miss Piggy vibes when she talks.
Christine, how long have you known me?
Raoul, are you cheating on me? Nobody starts a conversation like that.
Why, Raoul, we knew each other as children. You know that. We met again just last year here at the opera. You've been so kind to me, and so supportive of my career. I shall always be grateful to you.
Remind me of our exploits as children is a wild thing to say.
Don't you remember? You jumped into the ocean to retrieve a scarf I had dropped. The wind had carried it into the sea. You ran into the water with your clothes on. I was with my father. You remember him, don't you?
My Perry are with their father, who lost his children.
Tell me about your father.
He was a brilliant violinist. He taught me so much about music. He told the most wonderful stories. You used to listen to him, too. I miss him terribly.
Seems really weird that you're asking me these questions, but I love you. Can I sit on your face?
How's your career going?
That's an actual line from the book.
Carlotta
Don't look at me like that.
has a sore throat and will not be going on tonight. I will be singing the lead in the opera. This is my big chance. Soon it will be time for me to practice.
Was that not what you were doing earlier? You were
Kiss Maggie.
You were screeching across the opera house.
Where have you been?
I went to my father's grave. You know, I visited every day. He was such an inspiration to me. It was he who sent the angel of music to me.
Very weird. How long ago did your father die?
Tell me more about the Angel of Music.
He comes
Every
to me
day?
when I practice. He's my teacher. I would certainly not be able to sing the lead tonight without his help.
But who is he?
I don't expect you to believe me, Raoul, but he really is an angel. My father always told me that if he should die, he would send an angel to continue my musical instruction. He kept his word.
They are being relatively faithful in this portion. Like, they could have started, I'm not sure how this would have worked, but I would have been a lot less mad if they had just made the game of the Phantom of the Opera instead of trying to do this half-assed back and forth between the futures.
What does he look like?
I have never seen him.
How good would that be?
I only hear him. He sings and speaks to me here in this room. His voice seems to come from the walls themselves.
It's the mirror. It's the mirror. We already talked about this. If they had just made an adventure point-and-click game where you're just regular old Raoul and you're just doing the Phantom of the Opera book, that'd be great.
When do you expect him again?
Why do we need this?
Soon. In a few minutes. I must ask you to leave in a moment. He will not come if someone else is here with me. You must understand, Raoul.
I need you to sit in the steel chair that's just outside of the door frame. If you want to watch, he cannot see you.
Have you had any strange dreams lately?
Why, what do you mean?
Any dreams about
While we're out here, you guys want to run a speed test? I'm back. Let's do a speed test while we're out here. Do I need to reset my internet? This is probably going to screw up the internet again for just a second, but it should be fine. I might need to reset my router. Download's doing fine. I mean, it's a little low. Like, I should have, as long as I have, yeah, I've got so much upload. What you doing? I don't need to keep running that. That's fine. I know. I know that the internet just died for a second. It's fine. Sorry about that. Let's get the game running again. Penis. So, yeah, I hopefully it should be running fine now. So, last we saw Christine, she was talking about her frightening dreams.
Tell me about your dreams.
There is a man with a mask. He sings to me, much like the Angel of Music. I'm riding a white horse, and he is leading the horse. We go to a dark place, and there, well, we make love. All the while I hear the Angel of Music playing the violin.
Really weird that you keep making love. That was never in the book or the movie, or any of it.
Unmask him.
I'm too frightened to do so.
Book or the play.
And the strange thing is that even though I am frightened, there is something comforting about the man.
Sounds romantic.
Why, Raoul, you sound jealous. It's just a dream, after all.
Raoul, I need you to wait outside, bud.
Come here, my love. Hold me a moment.
Oh, he gave him the Voldemort hug. Bye.
I must leave now, Christine. Adieu.
Not just yet, Raoul.
What do you mean?
I must leave now, Christine.
Not just yet, Raoul.
Then why offer it?
Shouldn't I stay with you during your practice?
No. No one can be here then. Now it is about time, so I must ask you to leave.
I must leave now, Christine.
Not just yet, Raoul.
Are you sure you're all right?
This game's
Why,
making
I
me
was
mad.
never better. I love you, Raoul. Do not forget. We shall see what happens after the opera if I'm accepted as a lead. My career could soar.
And I would lose you forever?
Nonsense. Don't worry about that.
Why would they even offer the
Oh.
option?
The angel of music is here. I must practice now. Adieu, Raoul. You must leave now.
Where's the violin coming from?
I hear it.
Please, go now. I cannot speak anymore.
There are speakers
please.
in the wall. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna lasso him. Oh,
Go away, Raoul. Please, leave me alone.
lasso.
Go away, Raoul. Please.
She didn't like me lassoing her. You are perplexed that Christine would kick you out of the room so abruptly, but then it becomes clear as the mysterious violin continues. You overhear voices. One is obviously Christine. The other is a strange male with a smooth, almost hypnotic voice.
Is that you? Are you here?
Yes, Christine. I am here now. Come to me, my love.
Come to me, Christine Day.
Yes, angel. I am coming. Take me. I am ready. Take me.
Come to me, Christine. You will love me always. You are mine forever.
Weird.
Christine! Open the door, Christine!
Christine, you shall be mine forever and ever.
I must get inside.
If there was ever an emergency, this is it. Jesus, just hand feed it to me. Take fire axe. You are shocked. She is gone, vanished. What sort of fiend could do this? You quickly look around the room. The mirror? Could it be? I wonder if the non-novice version of the game doesn't hand feed you all of the information. Alas, you can find nothing that indicates it might be a trick door. You think that this phantom might be clever indeed. You fear for Christine, yet you feel utterly hopeless now. You didn't really try very hard. I don't mean the one to tell you this, but you didn't try all that hard.
Where could she be? Doesn't she know she must go on in less than 15 minutes? What could have happened to her?
You must go on stage, Raoul. Don't worry, everything will be fine.
Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
I wish I could believe you. Christine, you have returned. Are you all right?
Of course, Monsieur Richard. Bonjour, Raoul.
But where have you been? We have all been so worried. The performance is set to begin in 10 minutes.
I would
Also,
never
you're
let
really
you down,
sweaty.
Monsieur. I am a professional. Raoul, I have left for you a complimentary box seat ticket at the box office. Please, pick it up. I must run to my dressing room now. Adieu.
Raoul, you get one guest pass.
Well, I'll be. Why, I'm astounded. I must say it's a good thing we repaired her dressing room door quickly. Did you have to break the door and the axe, Raoul?
Uh-huh.
Adieu, Monsieur Richard. See you after the opera.
Listen, bud.
Yes.
I'm going to
Be sure
protect
to
my
pick up that
lady.
ticket. Adieu.
I'm going to protect my lady, and if that means breaking down every stupid door of this opera house, I will. Think I care? Just put it on my bill, I say, and put on sunglasses, and just walk out and don't even look back. Hey, dipshit, I don't have any money, but I've got a free ticket.
May I help you, monsieur?
Do you have a ticket for Raoul de Chagny?
Oui, monsieur. Here it is. Miss Day left it just a few moments ago.
Okay, that makes way more sense now that you mentioned he's behind the glass. Like, wildly more sense. The envelope reads, Raoul de Chagny. Inside is a drawing of boobs for after the show. just like a pencil drawing. This is what's waiting for you. Where do I like how I had to even get a ticket. Aren't I basically Christine's lover, more or less? Betrothed? Although they're not betrothed yet. Who's this shithead? Hello? Talk to Usher.
Do you have a ticket, monsieur?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm sorry, monsieur. You must have a ticket to enter the theater.
I have one. Open envelope. I need to actually open the envelope first. Read piece of paper.
I am in danger. Please meet me backstage after the performance tonight.
I have ticket. This is to a box seat, isn't it? Give Usher to ticket.
Oh, this is for box 9. Please go through the north door and you'll find your box there.
You couldn't find your box with 2 hands and a map. This ain't your opera house's lever. Well, yeah. But I kind of feel like, I don't know. I feel like if you're the head the head lead and she said, "Hey, I need my boyfriend to come here." I don't know. This is door 9, isn't it? Hey, give ticket to Madame Geary. First time, and they didn't even really want her to.
Very good, monsieur. Box 9. I shall unlock the door. Enjoy the performance, monsieur.
Okay, I don't really know what else to say to her. Can I just screw around with the columns in here too? Nope, that one's solid. Walk to rail. Look at stage. What is it? What does it want me to do? Look at seats? Oh, take a seat. Peter, that's not a lie machine. That's a ride-on sex device. Well, made me sing like a bird. Man, these are great seats. Dude, she's been on stage for 3 seconds. She's been on stage for 3 seconds. Why even bother?
Well, the house has been cleared. The scenery has been struck. We can investigate this more thoroughly without a panic-stricken audience on our hands.
They obviously went through the trap door.
Yes, it was no magic trick. I wonder what Jacques has to say. Why, I have not seen Jacques. Perhaps you should seek him out.
What should I do now, Monsieur Richard?
I fear for Christine's life. That monster is capable of anything. We must find her.
Seems kind of silly.
With the police at the station. Search for her, Raoul. She loves you. See what you can find backstage.
Seems kind of silly to do all that work to get her on stage and then kidnap her 3 seconds after the thing starts.
Has backstage been thoroughly searched?
Only perfunctorily. The stage manager sent everyone home. You might want to take a look yourself.
He might be hiding in there. You don't know.
Adieu.
You don't know shit, Raoul. All right, let's go backstage. Backstage this way. Now I have no idea what it wants me to do. Talk to Madame Geary. Okay, I'm over here. Okay. I think I know what to do. I saw 2 words coming up very soon. I'm like, that's the plot point it wants me to find. Gotcha. Let's go to those 2 words I read. Let's go check up on our old friend Jock.
Come now, Raoul. Why are you not consuming a container of phalluses at this moment?
Raoul is not a good character. I got all day. How long is this track? There we go. I want that track to play at my funeral. Look at key. This appears to be some kind of skeleton key. Perhaps the Phantom dropped it during his execution of the plot. Whatever. Take key. Oh, the 2 words that I saw were Jock's body. Look at Jock's body. His neck is broken. He's committed murder. I want to say that with the skeleton key, now we can go to box 5. Him on that violin till it breaks. Is that an option? Can I play with the violin? I'm going to guess he's going to be like, on closer notice, you can't do... I love the squeaky door sound. Not a huge fan of the very slow walking back and forth sequences. This is like the world's earliest, well, not earliest. This is the world's most cumbersome Metroidvania. Also, there's a slime creature down at the bottom of the screen going nuts. I don't know who the Albert Einstein slime is, but you're going nuts up there. Okay, Madame Geary, excuse me. Madame Geary went home. So we haven't saved in a while. Let's do that. Let's unlock panel. So that's why he wants nobody in his box, because the other panels don't have hollow columns. You feel somewhat claustrophobic as you find yourself enclosed in narrow passageway, so this is how the Phantom gets around. You are amazed by the ingenuity of the hollow column. It apparently provides access to 3 levels. The Phantom is clever indeed. Okay, why don't you just marry him? Jesus, calm down. Okay, so there's a maze down here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, listen to this. On novice difficulty, head right from the lake, then continue east, north, twice, east 4 times, north, west twice, north, east 4 times, and north. You bet your sweet, sweet ass I am reading a walkthrough. You're kidding me. Come on. Respect people's time. Where's the lantern? Turn on lantern. Good Lord, you don't need a map or anything? Okay, so we're going to head east from the lake, then continue east. Is there any indication of which way would be the right way? Nothing but darkness, nothing but darkness. No, you just have to guess. You just have to guess. Now, if you want to do the challenging difficulty, that would be head right, then continue east, north twice, east 4 times, west... Wait a minute a second. East 4 times, west twice? Are you just screwing with me? North twice, west, northwest, northeast twice, southeast 4 times, and north. Okay, I need to go north. I'm getting myself confused, so I need to stop saying directions. Continue east, northeast, north twice. At least with Ocarina of Time, you could hear the music. Super Mario RPG, you could hear the music.
Proceed northwesterly until you reach the southern room. Then go up, dog.
What is up, dog? What's this? This is north twice. West. I don't think you can die in this game, so I'm not sure. North. That doesn't make any sense. East twice. That doesn't make any sense at all. South. And see, I wouldn't even think to go south here, especially since I can't. Walk across floor. There isn't even a south option. I'm lost, aren't I? Walk to great. Look at great. Have I gone east twice yet? Or maybe I need to go east for... I'm so... I don't know what happens when you get lost. Do you get spit out back at the beginning and have to start over? Because I am not... We're lost. This room looks vaguely familiar. Oh goodness. This could be bad because I'm completely lost. And Raoul died wandering the catacombs for 100 years. What if we just go left? Will that bring us back to the lake? I kind of just want to get back to the lake. When did I save? Okay, hold on. Let's do a little experiment. Let's save the game here. Let's reload. Wrong button. Restore. How long ago was this? I have the key. Unlock. Yeah, let's do this. Let's start again. And I'll save down at the start of the maze just so we don't get lost. Okay. So. Turn on the illumination. Turn on the lantern. I'm going to save right here at the beginning. It says, go east from the lake. Continue east. I'm so glad that we're back here in the catacombs. I'm so glad that we've entered the geoscape of XCOM. Go east, north, east, north twice, this is channel 1000. I know that one. North twice, east 4 times. Wait. Yes, east 4 times. You know the payoff's going to be amazing at the end of this. East 4 times. That was 1. 2. 3, 4, north, west twice, I don't like the fact that that's not where I'm supposed to be. Let's do this. West twice, only once. So that was only one time. What is this area? Apparently nothing. West twice and then north. This is a fun part of the game, guys. And then east 4 more times. On the plus side, all of this is blocked off, so we can't even go the wrong way if we wanted to here, thankfully. East 4 times. That was 1 time. This is 2 times. Oh, there's me. Here's time number 3. This could have been hours wandering around this place. 4 times, and then north. Just save here just in case. Okay, it's where we're supposed to be. Let's take a look at this guy. Look at man. This unfortunate fellow appears to have gotten lost some time ago. Yeah, I can't blame him. He's wearing clothes a few centuries out of date. Let's take his sword. This is an antique sword, probably dating back to the early 1900s. Let's look at whatever this is. Some unusual toggle switches. He's dead? Yeah, he's pretty dead. Okay. It's the alphabet. And I could piece this out, but I have a I J K. We might be getting close to the end. Kinda, not really. Ish. I'll say ish. Oh, cobweb. You've never seen a cobweb this big before. It's so huge and thick, and you just can't begin to tear through it with your bare hands. You actually can, champ. Use sword. Use... How do I use? Attack cobwebs. There we go. Perfect. Okay, this sounds promising. This is some music. That was just a description of the wall. There's a torch. Someone's sign of life nearby. Let's just go wander into doorways.
I cast magic missile at the cobweb.
I want to cast the darkness. What the hell is this? Apart from the uneasiness you feel in this strange room, you begin to feel the floor getting warm. Uh-oh. I'm not really sure I understand. I'm assuming it's going to be the Phantom's face, right? Yeah, it's supposed to be... I just realized I was trying to do the mask from the play and not what they're doing in the game. Yeah, this looks like his mask sort of thing. I wonder if you can actually die in here. It does say to save your game first, but we saved recently. The floor is very hot now. Oh, really? Let's just save in slot 10. It's very hot now. You tell me more. I want to see if you can actually die in this game. Like, is there a... First of all, let's change this. You only have a few more ounces of strength left in you. So, okay, I wonder if you can actually die. Because this seems to be progressing towards a death state. Honestly, if you're having this much trouble, I'm a little surprised you got to this point. Although it could be for children, so I don't know. I'm not here to make fun of babies playing their first video game, Return of the Phantom. I'm a little worried that he's just going to get engulfed in flames. You are too late. The heat has become unbearable. Jesus! Woo! That's very funny. And they don't even... It doesn't even do it. It just sends you back to the entrance of the room. There's no consequence. Get on with it? No, that was worth it. That was straight up worth it. Okay, now the question is... We've done the mask. Is that not his mask? I feel like he should have taken the mask off a long time ago. Right of bottom left. Oh, this one down here. Thought maybe the eyes were wrong, but... Ah, thank you. I didn't read what that said. You can't reach it. We're gonna see it again. Let's try that again. Restore, hot now. Looks like the Discord icon. I'm gonna save an 11. Rope. Lasso. Trapdoor. Rope. Rope and cable hook. Shit. Attach cable hook to rope. Rope with hook. Grapple. Use rope. He's burnt up again as he's climbing. What a dumb puzzle.
Yes? Who is it? Is someone there?
It does say to remember the music that guy who died was talking about, and I couldn't possibly remember any less. Whoever you are, shut up.
Shut up. The Phantom may be near.
No! It is I! Christine, help me!
I'm so... I am so mad at everybody in this game. I'm going to pick bad options.
You're on your own, Christine. I can't open the door.
Raoul, don't leave me here! Please! The lock is somehow controlled by the organ!
You're on your own, bitch. Bye! Alright, let's save here because I'm a little worried that this is copy protection. You see 4 pieces of sheet music. Since you took piano lessons as a kid, you could just barely recite read music. Let's pick this one. That was number 3. Well. That was lucky. I'm assuming the other options just incinerate you. Bro, I thought you said I was on my own. Yes, but then I played the organ. Haha! Oh, God.
Raoul, help me, I'm in here!
What is this? What is this Geiger shit?
Christine? My lord, Christine, what is this? Some kind of coffin? I'll find a way to get you out. Don't worry, darling.
Weird that you're calling her darling. You're not actually Raoul. Sarcophagus is covered by a transparent lid. Push lid. Not Christine. Push lid. Lid is not made for pushing. Pull lid. Yeah, this is Darkseed coded as hell. Look at the skull face. What skull face? This thing? Where is this? Oh, this. There's a skull face. Seems to be attached to some sort of spring. It wants me to use the key if I even have the key. I do have the key. Look at the skull face to see a keyhole. What skull face are you talking? Oh, is that skull face? This thing right here? Unlock skull face. I would... Holy God. Would you ever have thought to unlock this thing? What if I look at it? Okay, it does actually say about the keyhole. How do I open it? And down here, these skulls, I guess, are also part of the puzzle. This goes against all adventure game logic. Like, this looks like scenery. This looks like straight up scenery. Push skull.
Raoul!
No time to talk. Bye.
No time to talk, love. Let's run.
Wait, I must tell you the whole story lest I forget.
I'd really rather you
Where's
wouldn't.
the Phantom now?
He said he was going to get us some food. He should be back any minute. We must make haste. If he finds you here, he will surely kill you.
What has happened to you?
It is all clear to me now. The angel of music was Eric, the opera ghost. He spoke to me through my dressing room mirror. Earlier today,
I knew that mirror was
Yeah.
a fake.
You are right. It opens, but only he can do it. There is a secret passage from my dressing room down to the catacombs. He assured me that no one can open it but him.
It's baby locked from the inside.
How did he put you in a trance?
It was with music. His voice. A violin. I was convinced he was the angel of music sent by my father. He has powers of suggestion that are impossible to resist.
I'd like to point out that we did warn you that that wasn't actually the case.
What happened after you followed him here?
He placed me on a boat and he rowed here. At first, he was unusually kind, almost vulnerable. He played some of his opera for me. He professed his love for me.
No.
No one can love you.
He gave me this ring. He declared that I was now his bride. Here, you take it. I don't want it.
The ring is a small gold band.
It was shortly after this that I was able to unmask him.
What did he look like?
He is death personified. The poor wretched creature has the face of a corpse. It is horrible.
Look at Roar TV. It's like the face of a corpse. Uh-huh.
How did you unmask him?
He was playing the organ. I slowly crept behind him and grabbed it. It made him furious. I thought he was going to kill me.
Some of it is so close to the book and the play. Yeah, exactly. Why are they showing us the Geiger scene and not the actual part from the book / play / movie?
No. He became like a pathetic little child. He cried that now I would never love him. So I tricked him.
It's like the Phantom can hear you. You're echoing.
How did you trick him?
I told him I would love him because he was so kind to have taught me his music. It was because of him that I am singing the lead in the opera. I begged him to let me return to perform in my leading debut. I promised to return here after the performance.
But apparently it didn't work.
They still didn't explain why he'd kidnapped her 3 seconds after the performance
Eric
started.
must have known you and I were going to meet after the opera, so he abducted me from the stage.
Oh, well, that explains it, actually.
No time to talk, love. Let's run.
You are right. Make haste.
I've told you about my dream. Let's go! This is called making haste. Let's save the game. Just in case. Please take your time.
Raoul, it's him!
Oh no!
You! How dare you trespass here?
It's the bad guy! No time for talking, monster!
No time for talking, monster. Come and get me.
No, but I have to talk!
Prepare to die, monsieur!
We need to use a sword. Let's murder. Sword. Attack. Phantom.
What happened to him?
Who cares?
Who cares? Let's run.
I couldn't agree more. Take the score from the organ. It may be useful.
Why? Why? I was going to because the walkthrough told me to, but why? I do appreciate that she tells me to. Maybe that's why she says that, because everybody forgot to take the stupid musical score. It's Don Juan Triumphant. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the trap for the Punjab lasso. First bouquet, now Pianji. Exit through the left door. We've got 2 paragraphs left in the walkthrough. If that gives you a scale of time. Take ore. All right. Come on, lady. Let's go. Let's get moving at our 5 frames per
The
second.
playtesters keep missing the score, and we don't have time to redo the puzzle. Just ever screech out the solution. Who cares? This project is almost done.
I bet you it was pretty close to that. There was no reason for her to say, grab the score, it might be useful. Honestly, I'm looking through the rest of the stupid walkthrough. The score isn't even brought up again. I don't think the score is even brought up again at any point. Get in boat. Also, here's our They Live Roar TV channel. Yeah, I'm not seeing the score brought up at all. I never told you why I wanted to meet... I never told you why I wanted you to meet me after the opera. I knew Eric would come for me eventually. Roar score. I mean, I could assume it'd be for points, but... honestly, even for challenging difficulty, it's not showing up on my stupid walkthrough. It's not brought up at all. Christine, there's something about me you don't know. I'm from the future. Let's talk after making love. Okay. The score is a score. I know the score is a score, but I can't see a reason as to why the score is... what is that at the bottom left? Why the score is even brought up. What if I just look at it? Because it doesn't seem like it's used. And if it's not used and it's just for score, that's fine. But if that's the case, why did Christine screech the answer out? We need to go to the second floor again. Piglet, can you not? I'm just saying you should write a score. This is so stupid. This sucks. I'm assuming he's going up. Oh, okay. I'm reading ahead, and this explains a question I had earlier. Remember when I asked why it was allowing us onto the chandelier? This is why. You notice the cable is a bit frayed. It might not withstand too much strain, but you throw caution to the wind and proceed. Christine is in the hands of that madman. Okay, calm down the didgeridoo, please.
Stay back, fool!
Your hand at the level of your eyes.
Unhand her, fiend!
Hand at the level of your eyes. I appreciate that.
But you, monsieur, you have meddled in my affairs for the last time.
Prepare to die, Phantom.
Christine Daae just bailing on this whole conversation. Oh, we get an FMV. Wait, what happened? Oh. Was I supposed to do something there?
Stay back, fool!
No!
Unhand her, fiend!
I shall tend to her.
Prepare to die, Phantom.
Oh, I didn't see that I lost my sword. Oh, I just didn't push the button. Gotcha. Ah.
You fool! Now we'll both die!
You look like a Star Trek villain. God, I hope that killed us.
Raoul? Monsieur Monton?
God damn it.
Look. Monsieur Brie, his eyes are opening.
Dieu merci. Thank goodness. Raoul, are you all right?
Go away.
Go away and let me sleep.
We will. But first, we must make sure you are all right.
What year is this?
What year? This is worse than I thought. Why, it's 1993. Just as it was when you fell from the catwalk.
It didn't feel like 1993 the first time either. Also, isn't this Christine Durant? Didn't she die?
Where am I?
You are in the opera library. You've had a bad fall, Monsieur Monton.
Who are you?
Why, I am Christine Florent.
Didn't she die?
We met earlier, don't you remember? You poor man. Perhaps we should call the doctor.
Christine Florent? I thought you were dead.
What? No, monsieur, my body is quite warm and alive.
But you were strangled by the Phantom.
The Phantom? My dear boy, you are delirious.
Has
I
this
realize
whole
that
game
many of my
been
boyfriends don't come around much anymore, but I wouldn't call any of them phantoms.
So has this whole game just been a dream sequence?
You must be Christine Day reincarnated.
Christine Day?
Isn't
she?
it Daae?
She was the Phantom of the Opera's object of desire. A singer with the opera. 100 years ago.
You must rest, Raoul. Why don't I go and fetch the doctor?
Please do, Christine.
Take care. I'll be back.
Go away.
Go away and leave me alone.
In a moment, Raoul.
I don't know why they even give me the option.
Didn't fall from the catwalk. The Phantom pushed me.
He used to pass by killing the Phantom, so then he didn't do things in 1993 because he was dead. Oh.
The Phantom, eh? My dear boy, we haven't had a Phantom here in over 100 years. I think your reading that book has put too many images in your head.
Well, who caused the chandelier tragedy?
What chandelier tragedy?
The chandelier fell on the audience earlier tonight.
My dear boy, that bump on the head really has done a number on you. The chandelier is hanging from the ceiling.
So then why am I here?
Always hung. For 100 years.
Then why am I even in this
You
building?
haven't had any notes from the Phantom?
How does that get explained?
Notes? No, I have no notes from any Phantom. You are imagining things, Raoul.
But he was here. I have his mask and... Wait, where are they?
My dear Raoul, you are mistaken. Those items have been locked in that glass case for a century. Look.
You glance over at the glass case and see that it is whole. Inside, you can see the Phantom's mask, a small golden wedding ring, and a stack of sheet music entitled Don Juan Triumphant. Go away.
Go away and leave me alone.
Very well. You rest. Christine will be back with the doctor soon.
I don't think it's explained why Raoul is even here. I was called here to investigate the chandelier falling. So if the chandelier didn't fall, why am I even here? You are perplexed. Was it a dream? It couldn't have been. It was too real. What about Madame Geary's book? You decide to check what it says about the Phantom's demise. I like how they didn't bother changing the music for this scene. No triumphant music, no sad music. You quickly turn to the last paragraph, which reads, Eric, the Phantom of the Opera, met his death along with the brave Raoul de Chagny in 1881 when the chandelier upon which the two men were fighting fell from the ceiling. Monsieur de Chagny was given a hero's burial while the Phantom was buried in an unmarked pauper's grave. But the artifacts were kept in the opera library for safekeeping. I do believe that the world has heard the last of Eric, the Phantom of the Opera. The ending has changed. You quickly thumb through the book again to make sure. What kind of trick have the forces of destiny played on you? You realize now that you somehow managed to save the life of not only Christine Daae, but Christine Florent. And as for the Phantom, he's gone forever. Or is he? It's going to say, or is he? It's going to say, or is he after this. You watch. There is no such thing as chance, and what to us seems merest accident springs from the deepest source of destiny. Called it! Called it! You've achieved what? Yeah! That's what we're talking about. That's what we get for following the walkthrough, kind of. I wonder if it just gives you straight up 250 if you just accomplish the game in novice mode. Oh, heck yeah. 250 points, boys. That's how we do it. If we're going to play a game, I don't want to sit through all of these credits, if that's cool with you. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it right. That was fun. I think that's a good place to call it because I'm a sleepy boy and I figured I did. That's
Oh, wait, we got 30 points. Woo!
I was going to say that was really, really randomly good timing, but I saw it wasn't random. Oh, that was fun. We are going to come back on Thursday. We're going to do more Power Wash Sim. On Saturday, we're going to do some flights. We're going to go back into Flight Sim. We're going to go to the Grand Canyon and slide along some gashes, if you know what I mean. We're going to see some cool stuff. That's then, though. This is now. So I'm going to bed. You all have a fantastic evening. Thanks for hanging out and watching The Phantom. Do something exciting. You know that you're loved. I love you. Bye!
Thanks for your time. Have a good